Hello, YouTubers. People who like my channel, people who hate my channel, people of all shapes and sizes and love. Anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Positively Put. My kind of content that I will be bringing to each and every one of you is reacting to people who react to channels. All that simply means is I'm going to point out and point out those who think that they are untouchable. Furthermore, meaning that when they pick on someone uh, in a hateful way, in a gross way, in a disgusting way, so that they can get the bottom feeders of YouTube to join their channel and become their friends and become their friendly subscribers out there in the world. Well, it's my duty, it's my desire, and it's my choice to bring to you and call out those who are cruel and disgusting. And oh, and by the way, they use this Fair Use Act of 1976 that think can that can get them away from being able to be reported on and or their channel stricken down. And for the most part, that is true. That is absolutely true. However, it'll be my goal that any time that I see where their channel could be stricken because YouTube has a separate set of rules where if they go bullying or gross or disgusting in that manner, I will timestamp their reaction so that the person that they're picking on can then have a choice to be picked on or no, so that they have a choice, so that they can then decide to strike their own chat, to strike that channel, to strike that video. Um, it's about time people get called out, and this YouTuber that I pick on, she is definitely one of those that have chosen to be hateful, cruel, and disgusting. And I will do my best to not be too over the top mean, but it is difficult, and I have found that out. But anyway, I want everybody to say hi to my good friend George. He is everybody calls him Negative George, something like that. Feel free to. Where are we at? I'm such an amateur still. Everybody subscribe if you feel that this content is necessary. If you think that this content can be shared to the world, the public, to let it be known that I am going to be not letting people get away with their type of content if they are cruel and mean and disgusting. So, without further ado, let's continue and get this show on the road. I will say before I start that if I were to critique this video that I'm about to watch with her, I would, if I didn't watch it all the way through and do my homework, I would have strong reactions to what she's eating. I would have strong reactions to the amount that she is eating. And I would, um, but that's it. This is not my kind of content. Uh, so I wouldn't be watching in the first place. If I wanted to pick on somebody, I'd pick on somebody who deserves to be picked on, and this type of content is definitely not that. So anyway, I just wanted to add that. So without further ado, let's move on.
Will not see, but boys, right now we gotta do this, right? I'm talking to you, Pie. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We do not watch her at regular speed anymore. We watch her at 1.25 when she eats, and 1.50 when she eats, and 1.25. But we're gonna do this time because so it says mukbang, black bean noodles and spam. Yum! Oh, I actually do like spam. I just do not eat it. I have like singles that I've had probably up there for at least.
You like spam, but you don't eat it. You make me confused.
A month. That shit will last you through an apocalypse, spam.
Hello, foodie booties.
Why is she putting this in the beginning of all her videos?
She's done it in the last two videos because she's warning you that there's going to be eating noises in this particular video. And if you're not a fan of eating noises, then you wouldn't it, right? But ASMR videos, that's what some people's kinks are. They watch it, they enjoy it, but she still wants to warn them. You're a disgusting human being. Again, I remember it's all about your commenters, so that way you can have a masturbation session later.
We know what we're getting into. We've been here. We're aware. The bups, the farts, we've heard it all. Oh, it's a mystery Monday. Oh my god. So just like I said in the last video, people were kind of like, she's not trying to do ASMR. She just said this is ASMR. It's noodle package ASMR.
What your commenters who were probably trying to be on her side means she's just trying to eat normally and have fun with with her crew. And yes, she has said one thing and said another thing a different way. But again, who are you? The YouTube police?
She ripped her nice nails off. And you know what? This is the most... I know people don't like her eating noises. This annoys me more than that. And this is a noise that I typically do like, but this fucking shit that she does annoys me more than anything.
So let me back up. You like the noises that she's doing, but because it's her, I'm betting, is you don't like this kind of noise. You are weird. All of it is like nails on a chalkboard. But if I don't like something, I just lower the volume. Dumbass. Again, masturbation session, I forget.
Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you?
If she finishes all this, I swear to God, I will actually quit. I will not quit, but I'm just saying.
I will quit. I will not quit. I'm just saying. What type of medicine are you on that you can't make a decision? You're gross. You're disgusting. Again, I know why you're doing this. Moving on.
That is a whole can of Spam. Probably all 3 packages of those noodles, and then that kimchi that she ate yesterday.
Welcome back to...
Yeah, so, and if you did your homework, you'd know that she's not going to eat it all. You're a creep.
Another mukbang. Actually, this is a Mystery Monday, where I'm just going to be casually talking about something I was reading about recently, actually, and just gonna like dive into it a bit, talk about it while we have dinner. So today I have for you some kimchi, of course. I picked up some black bean noodles. I never tried this kind, and I don't even know if I ever really tried black bean noodles before.
I just want to say too, I just noticed this. I don't know if you guys at home noticed this or not. She's eating this off of just a table. This is not even on a plate. She's now...
She's what? You are disgusting. You're gross. Moving on.
just laid it on her tray table thing that she... Oh, gosh. And the cat's behind her, but, you know, my cat gets behind me, too, so I can't really say
Which
anything.
Yeah, your cat gets behind you, so it's okay, right? If your cat did get behind you, it wouldn't be okay, and you'd bitch at her about it. Again, I know why you're doing this content. It's for masturbation purposes.
It's called jajangmyeon, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, probably not. And of course I have some Spam, which I broiled in the oven, and a BB June's back there. She's going to be overseeing everything we do. And after I try the noodles on their own, I'm going to try this hot chicken sauce, the buldak hot chicken sauce, samyang, and to drink, ice water. Alright, let's just have some of this kimchi here first. My favorite. Beauty bite. I know I'm a newcomer to using chopsticks, so it might look a bit funny to some of you. Oh, these are hot, man. Just give them a minute. They're steamy. They smell nice. To
That is some thick
cool
cut
off, and in the
spam.
meantime, we can have some spam. Do you guys like spam? Yeah or nay? It does frighten some people.
I do like
Need a
it.
bite? I got the reduced sodium kind. It's still salty.
There's a lot of sodium in spam. That's why if I eat it, if I get spam, because like I said, I do like it, but I like it like I think I've eaten it once in the last 4 years I've been with Nick.
Yep.
I think I've had it one time. But I like it like you chop it up, you put it in eggs or something. But like I literally buy, they have like single, I wish I could show you guys, but it's over by the microwave and I don't want to get up to get it. Do you have to go get your food?
Don't want to get up and get it? Are you lazy? Come on, show your content. Why not? You talked about it. Show us your content, dumbass.
Eventually, but I can go get it for you right now.
Yeah, can you grab me the thing? I'll show you guys in a second.
Oh no, you're gonna let your husband get up and do it. Yeah, you're lazy. Yeah, I forgot. I remember.
But I buy like, they have single packs of it. She bought a can, like a whole can of it. I just buy, it's up by the tuna. I just buy the single, like, it almost looks like a tuna pack. It's up there. I just don't know what, there it is. Thank you. I buy this one. One, like, thinner than that slice, and it's 50% less fat, 25% less sodium, and I get the light one. But that's what I eat. Thank you, baby. That's what I eat if I'm going to have spam. I'm going to cut some up with some egg probably tomorrow. That sounds kind of good. But, yeah, so, I don't know.
Why are you scratching yourself like that? That's disgusting. Gross. Oh, I'm just, like I said, I'm just picking on you because you pick on her about stupid shit too.
Well, this is, she's eating like a whole can of spam. Oh, I love you.
Woo. Oh my god. Good, but so hot.
She can't even wait for her food to cool down to eat it.
Again, do you always forget that you have her on double speed? Oh, you're a dumbass.
All right. So I don't know if any of you are video game players, gamers of the sort, but I think it was last year a game came out called Man from Medan, and it was from the same game developers who did Until Dawn. So it's a horror game.
It's a gamer, but I don't know if he's ever
But-
heard of that one.
What?
Man from Hadan, or
Yeah, I've heard of that one. Markiplier played that one.
she's talking about it in this video.
Man from Medan, yeah.
Medan. I couldn't hear exactly what she said.
It was a really good game, and I watched a playthrough of the Man from Medan, and then I did a little research on it, and apparently it's based on a mystery that is supposedly a true story. Well, if it's a true story or not is a mystery, but there is some evidence, a little bit of evidence that it may have happened, but there's also a lack of evidence. So
Is
it's
BB
an
like moving furniture in the background? He's really just got to the point where he's like, I don't give a fuck if you're filming or not.
interesting story.
You made it very clear in your past videos that you think that he should have a right to do whatever the hell he wants. And you forget, again, because of COVID-19, they're both there at the same time. So she's going to do content and he's going to be there. What do you think? He's going to stay still, perfectly still for her videos? You're a dumbass. Again, I don't know. Forgive me. It's because you need content for your masturbator session commenters down below your own comments.
Is it good?
Want to try? I don't know if you would like them. I like them. Could try some. This is apparently a ghost ship. It's the legend of a ghost ship, and
Oh my god. Okay, somebody brought this up the other day in like a light. They're acting more like a couple now than since I started watching her.
Yep.
He like comes over, oh, can I have some? And he's eating off her food and stuff. Like he never did that shit before. Why is he doing it all of a sudden now? They're being all nicey nice with each other.
Again, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you just forgetting that they have a situation called COVID-19 and they are on lockdown in their homes until they have to go shopping or have to go to the pharmacy? Are you kidding me? Are you dumb? Again, I know it's just for comments so you can have, again, Yes, I said it. A masturbation session for your chat below. You are a disgusting human being. They're together because they have to be together because he's not going anywhere and neither is she. And they don't hate each other. They're leaving each other civilly. You're a dumbass. Just saying.
Weird.
Yeah, you're mixing it with meat.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Probably gonna regret this. But I'm gonna put some. The hot noodles kill me, so. The hot noodles usually kill me, so I don't know if this sauce is gonna be a good idea.
It's not hot.
Oh, she's doing it right.
No, but this sauce is. Let's just mix it around a little bit here. Alright. So,
She barely put it on there. Well, oh, I can see it now.
apparently there was like an article published by an author who reportedly, and this was in 1948, who told the
Hey,
story to a
stop
Dutch
just a second.
newspaper, Dutch press. It was an Italian man who had heard the story from a missionary, an Italian missionary who was traveling with some natives in the Marshall Islands, which are in the Pacific Ocean near the equator. Be easier to eat. And apparently this missionary
Bowl to begin with.
had run into a sole survivor from the Orang Medan incident, and he had told the story to this person, and I'll tell the story in a minute. And then apparently they published this article, and other than that, I think in 1954, a story came from U.S. Coast Guard about what happened. So there are some news articles and some letters talking about the incident, but there's actually no evidence that the Orang Medan as a ship ever. There's no evidence of it being crafted, the vessel being crafted. There's no evidence of it ever existing, and there's no record other than these. Kind of sketchy news articles, because the story changes a lot, like from the location to the year it happened, and it kind of reduces the credibility and just makes it more of a, puts it in more in the category of it being folklore than anything else. BBJ, you want some noodles, BBJ? I guess I'll just eat and I'll talk, and I'll eat and I'll talk.
Her jaw is clicking. She could have just put this on the bowl to begin with.
It's better that way. I can't explain it to you if you don't know. You're a dumbass.
That was good. Whew, I can feel the heat from the sauce.
I really wonder if she's going to finish
From
off.
this. Whoa. It's good with it though. Because the noodles themselves are not spicy. What would you say, if you had to describe the flavor for my audience, what would you say the noodles taste like?
It's mild. Like bean is like a little bit sweet.
Yeah, there's a little hint of sweetness.
Yeah, it's eatable. It's good.
It's not bad. A little bit like sweet, a little like soy sauce almost.
Yeah, and if you
I don't eat noodles like
mix
that.
it with
But
meat or something spicy, yeah, it goes well with anything. Like, yeah.
Just a little bit of that spicy sauce was enough for me. My God. So, I'm just going to talk about this report I read about in 1947.
She's reading
Around
it
that time,
now.
I'll say an SOS call, Morse code SOS, went out and was picked up by different ships in the Malaysia area. Now, this is not far from like the Strait of Malacca, which is a very busy ship traffic area, like a busy highway for ships. And there's a lot of downed ships at the bottom of those waters.
how many times are you going to say? How many times are you going to say ships?
So this SOS goes out. It's picked up by American ships, different ships, European ships.
Yeah, ships.
And-
Ships, guys. Did you
Just
hear that it was
stress
picked up
ball.
by ships?
Basically said, I wrote it down. It's a very chilling message. All officers, including captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge. And then some random beeping. And then the last message that was heard from this ship, the Orang Medan, was, I die. The communications man said, I die. And then there was just a dreadful silence. Ooh, spicy. But it's not like unbearably spicy. Like, remember when I did the noodle challenge?
Yes, I reacted to it.
That was unbearably spicy. Some of the noodles are just crazy spicy. So, I figure with practice I'll get better with the chopsticks.
It looked like she was going to throw that.
They do seem more efficient to me than just like a fork. Able to pick up more once you learn how to use them. So, my eyes might water because the heat builds, but it's like a good heat. So eventually, a American ship, I had to check what it was called. My memory is not great. Especially for like dates and geographic details and historical details. Like I'm horrible with that. I always was, even in school.
And yet here she is. Here she is trying to tell all of us a story that has a historical importance, right?
It's Storytime Monday. She's claiming that her Mondays are going to be story time. Get over yourself, whatever type of story she gives you. Again, you don't like this type of content. Why are you here? Get over yourself. Oh, I remember. It's so you can have a masturbation session for your comment section below your own video. Yeah, I remember.
So memory work was not great for me.
Yeah.
Um,
She can't even remember her lies.
so eventually this ship, the Silver Star, American ship, was able to trace down the orang medan. By the way, orang medan literally translates, so orang is man, and then Medan is the biggest city in Sumatra. And so it literally translates into man from Medan, in case you didn't know. So as the Silver Star was approaching the orang medan, which, despite the Strait of Malacca being the main traffic area, the orang medan was drifting far into remote areas of the Indian Ocean.
Are you struggling because there's not much content you can bullshit at her? I'm sorry. I feel for you.
And
Wipe your
as
mouth.
they were approaching, the Silver Star was approaching the orang medan, it just was like drifting lifelessly along the ocean, and there was no sign of life even as they were approaching, so it was very evident that something wasn't quite right. I hope my cat's not freaking you guys out. Do you want some more noodles?
I'm good. I don't need
Spicy.
eat the
Yasa?
Yeah.
So, despite... What was I saying? So, this is the horrifying part, the creepy part. The American crew from the Silver Star, got on board. When they got on board the orang medan, to their horror, every member was dead. And, you know, the captain was dead, the communications man was dead, hunched over the communications equipment that he had used to send out the SOS. There was a dog that was deceased. And the creepy part is, they all had the same, they were all, you know, contorted in weird shapes, or whatever you would call them, not shapes, in weird poses. And their eyes were open wide with fear, and their mouths open and contorted in this ghastly, fear-like state, as if they had witnessed something horrifying before their death, and as if they had experienced a very painful death.
Okay, so before everybody goes to sleep, this is a really nice bedtime story. Tell your kids.
Even the dog.
So it's not your type of story, and kids wouldn't be watching ASMR. You're a dumbass. Get over yourself. Again, I know why you're doing it. Forget, yes.
Dog had his lips curled back, his teeth baring, as if he had been growling at whatever it was.
Wipe your face, please. Oh my god, it's like watching an animal eat. It's literally like watching
like he was
a
at Beauty Bed,
feeding
huh?
time at the zoo. There she is. That
All of
dirty ass
the Dutch
napkin.
crew members on the orang medan were indeed.
Then stop the video if it's so horrendous to you. But no, you want to wait and see if there's more content that you can bash on her face. Yeah, that's it.
Deceased. So the Americans decided to try to bring the ship back with them, but as soon as they started hauling it back with their own ship, smoke started billowing from below deck, and eventually it exploded. It caught fire and exploded, and it pretty much sank right then and there at the bottom of the bottom of the ocean. Taking the mystery with it. The mystery of what happened. Now,
Those arms.
there are
man.
some theories, of course, about what happened. One being, right away, for me, I thought of paranormal. Some kind of weird paranormal curse or something, because the area is kind of like Bermuda Triangle, so many down ships. Maybe there's like a curse
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, wipe your mouth with your dirty
be set on
napkin,
the Strait of
please.
Malacca, or the area on those waters, you know? There's also a theory that the orangutan was carrying unsecured hazardous materials. And that story, the article that I told you that was published by this missionary, by the Italian man who was told by the missionary that he spoke to the German survivor of the orangutan. There's no record of this man or anything, but that's just what the story is.
Yeah, it's
It
gonna get
would
on
make
the
sense
table.
because he said that there was sulfuric acid on board, and it had leaked and had killed everyone on board, and he had died shortly after. There's also a theory that the orangutan was an unregistered ship because it was a smuggling ship for the U.S. Who were given
The cat's not cut. You
a lot
got
of
get
chemical
on the
warfare
table. But if you
and
did your
nerve
homework
gas
and
and all
watched
this
the
other
video
all these other
first,
things
you'd
like
know that.
nitroglycerin. That if it, that would make sense that there's no record of the orangutan, and that could be why the U.S. didn't want to tote these things on their ship because they didn't want a paper trail of that occurring.
This is like, okay, so I don't like it when she says story times, but it's like I would rather have a story time than a history lesson by Foodie Beauty while she shoves ramen noodle and spam in her gullet. Like,
She's an ASMR channel. She chose Monday for her story time. People do story time while they eat. Get over yourself, you dumbass. Again, I know it's because you need to have a masturbation session with your chat. I get it. If I was that hard up and needed a masturbation session, I guess I could do the same thing, but I wouldn't. Yuck.
I can't believe she sits down and thinks this is a good idea, but okay.
It's her damn channel. She can do whatever she wants. Nothing wrong with it.
Somebody figure out the calories for a whole can of spam, 3 packages of the noodles, and that kimchi. Somebody. I'll pin your comment.
You'll pin their comments, yet you won't do your own damn homework. It's called Google. You can do it on the phone, this phone right here, and you can find out yourself. And if you did your homework, you'd also know that she didn't eat all her food. Again, you're a dumbass.
So they would load everything onto an unregistered ship, the orangutan. And what would happen is when the chemical substances would leak because they were unsecured, and it would mix with seawater, it would cause poisonous gases and would kill everybody. And that the nitroglycerin, which is an explosive, would also explain the eventual explosion of the orangutan.
Oh shit, sorry. Make sure I'm still recording.
Could have been another theory. It could have been carbon monoxide leaking from
Could have been
something,
a lot of things.
leaking from the malfunction in the ship's boiler. Could have been that kind of poisoning. There is evidence to suggest, however, that even authorities may have suspected that it's something not of this world, maybe something that we can't explain anyways, that occurred because in 2003 there was a letter released from a CIA agent who was he wrote this letter to his concerns to a CIA director, and it basically said he was basically asking if what happened with the orangutan was perhaps something from the unknown. Ooh. In any case,
I love that she's stuck by the fact that she's not going to address doing mukbangs again now. She has committed to the fact that she's just going to do them whether you like it or not.
She's going to continue eating on camera, whatever the hell you want to call it. Doesn't matter. ASMR, mukbangs, with me while I eat, whatever the hell she wants to call it. She's going to go ahead and eat while she communicates with her family, or her friends that she has collected. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Listening to you is not my tea, but everyone needs a chance to know that you aren't going to get away with this kind of crap. So let's just move on.
She's not talking about the fact that she said she's only going to do eat with me's. She's not going to talk about the fact that she said it was going to be all my homemade food. She's not addressing it. She's just going straight mukbang ASMR, like full speed ahead. Because like she's even got the little Japanese symbol now for mukbang in her video titles.
She does?
Yeah, like she's Korean. I'm not sure what nationality it is, but she's full speed ahead.
Whatever Japanese thing she's doing it for this video. She's not going to do Japanese for every video. She's not going to eat Japanese every video. You're a dumbass. She's eating because it's an ASMR channel.
Very strange affair if it did occur. Whether it did, whatever caused it, we will never know.
Oh, why are we? Oh, because it's Mystery Monday.
Remains a mystery. Like most folklore, you're not sure whether the story's true or not, right? I don't know. But you gotta wonder. If anything, I would say it's probably some shady government stuff going on. I don't know. It is kind of weird. Mm-hmm. The noodles are pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not bad, huh?
No.
Just gonna finish this bowl here. All right, guys. I think I'm done.
You think? Yeah.
I'm using reusable rags, clean rags, but reusable
They're not clean.
because I don't have paper towel and just trying to reduce paper products, I guess, because no point in having a dependency on them when they don't exist. My nails are all jacked up. I've been using these things here. It's like these little soak-off towelettes. You fold them over your nail. It has a pad inside of like acetone, and then I've been using this kit here, nail kit, to scrape it off myself, because normally I would just get my nails filled at the salon, or I would get them soaked off there. They have a machine. I think it's just acetone they use as well, but I'm having to do it myself because, you know, everything's closed. So, and not sure for how long, and those nails were driving me nuts, especially when they start growing out. So I still have one more. I have to kind of soak the rest off tonight. So, anyways, I've had enough to eat. So, I hope you enjoyed talking about this. If you haven't played Man from Medan, I would give it a try. I thought it looked interesting, and I would say it's probably not as good as Until Dawn, but it still looked pretty good.
I wonder who should watch play it.
Anyways, guys,
I'm really curious.
that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys.
All right, folks, thank you for watching another video of someone who likes to be cruel and nasty and disgusting. All her views. And yes, I do tease when I say the words that she's making comments just so that she can masturbate later. But I have to wonder if it's not her. I know her commenters want to do it. They want a reaction from her. They want a like from her so that way they can get off on their own self. It's just a disgusting cycle that she is just choosing to go on a girl who is an ASMR channel, which she doesn't appreciate or like in the first place. Um, she can definitely pick on better things, better situations, such as our current situation called COVID 19. There's plenty of people out there who are doing truly stupid things out there in the world, spreading the virus intentionally. And there's plenty of news articles and news clippings for that. But do you choose to want to do that? No, you don't. You choose to pick on people in a borderline cruel way that is disgusting. And enough of that. You're just disgusting. And to my subscribers, thank you for watching. And again, if you think this kind of content is worthwhile for me to be able to put a light on people who don't think that they're touchable, who think that it's okay to be cruel and mean and disgusting and just use the Fair Act of 1974 to back them up so that YouTube can't shut them down. That's disgusting. Anyway, everyone, have a great day. Have a peaceful day. And I hope we all are safe. Thank you. Bye bye. Peace.